What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Yay.
Okay, you can start. Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
Me?
Hey guys, this is gonna be my first YouTube video on this channel. It's kind of awkward, but we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna get better from here. We're gonna figure it out. I'm actually gonna make content.
Okay.
Some people have been telling me to make content for a while, so today we're gonna show some pickups that we got, because this past Sunday was my birthday. So Tiffany, my girlfriend, and love my life. Me and her spent the whole week together in New York City, since she's not from here. And with that, we bought a lot of stuff. I bought a lot of stuff for my birthday week. But I also bought some stuff before then. So we're gonna show all this stuff off today. I'll try to get some video of us wearing it, maybe. I'll see if we can get some of it. She leaves soon, so it might be kind of hard, but I'm gonna start it off. Actually, I'll start off with this. First thing I got is Tiff got me, if it zooms in on it, Tiff got me a Bottega passport holder for my birthday. Big ballin', big flexing, big passport. Come on now, listen. If it ain't green, it ain't clean. And you know, Bottega green is clean. You know, it's brown.
Honestly, I got that and kept it a secret for like a couple months, I feel. I got it in Japan on a work trip, and I also bought one for myself. I was like, we're gonna twin. But yeah, I just kept it low key because I was like, I did not just buy some stuff at Bottega without this man knowing.
Yeah, I literally didn't know. I didn't know for months. I figured it was something from Bottega, but I didn't know what it was. I also got these like green Bottega slides that also I got for a steal recently. So I'll probably show those off in a bit. But what do you want to show for?
Should we start off with our Bottega? Well, you didn't get anything for Bottega.
You grab your Bottega thing. I'm gonna grab the slides. First
things first, we went to Woodbury Commons and did a little damage. Bottega hates to see me coming. Let's just start there. But I got these shoes. Shout out to the sales advisor. He told me these just came into the store and they don't have any more of it. So and originally I think this was like what, $800?
Yeah, I think it's like $895 or something like that.
$800. So I got these. Very cute heels.
Very cutesy.
The bottom sole like has like some traction. Super comfortable and has like this mesh.
The bottom of the sole is really good. It's sturdy. It's like actually traction.
And also super comfortable. Like I probably don't have to go to my collar.
And then I got these a while ago. I actually didn't get these like recently, but I got these Bottega, like I call them just like they're a loafer, but these are like Caribbean uncle slides. Like this is what somebody in my family would wear to the cookout, and it'd be like a Clark or something. But this is like really cool. I got these for like $200. Not rich, but you can find steals. I'm actually really happy with these, and they're soft too. Like they're just like so good. I don't know how to pronounce it. Intricado, but they're nice, and they give me a little bit of nostalgia. That's why I got them. They do remind me of like just like something my uncle would wear.
Went to Acne today, and we were just like looking around honestly, and then opened a couple drawers, and I was like, wait a minute.
Tiff opened drawers. I literally walked in. I was like, oh, okay, this is all they have. I'm gonna get a t-shirt. I felt there's a t-shirt I really wanted. I'll show you guys later. And I was like, okay, I'm good with that. And then Tiff opened up a drawer, and then
and I was
things
like,
happened.
wait a minute. Obviously I wear a lot of black, so I went with a black pair of denim. It's a little high-waisted. It sits like right above my waist, and I'm a short girly, so it's pretty high. But straight leg, it's kind of wide at the kind of bare leg-ish, but it's more straight. But yeah, this was like $260 16, like around 216. I didn't really spend too much on it, and I think they're originally like, let's see.
Let's see, it says it. But also, I'll probably have
360.
360. So.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
But honestly, worth it.
360, so it's like after tax, and you're 380. So then I got these jeans because. So I wanted these for like months now. These like studded, I think they call it TOJ Vegas 1991 cut jean, and studded all throughout, and then they have like these fake studs, like it's like screen printed, so which I find really cool because it gives the effect that it's all over. Then it has like this belt on it. But yeah, when I tried these on months ago, put them on my story, I was like, damn, try to wait for them to go on sale. They never went on sale. They were like, let's see, the original price. The original price is ridiculous.
I think it's like
the original price was $900, so after tax, I remember it was like $1,124 or something like that. But I got these for $500 today, so I can't complain. Can't complain.
It's so good.
I'll get a video and show pictures of it on me, but they're so good. They fit like a baggy straight leg kind of vibe. They're not too wide, which is something I'm trying to like. I love wide pants, but I'm also trying to kind of get out of it slowly. I was like, we told ourselves before we went out there, like, you know, don't just buy to buy. That's like a waste of money. Yeah. But like buy things that you actually want, and if you can find it, for cheaper than what you could get it for online or somewhere else, and like also like you sell things over the year, you don't buy stuff. True. So you can make these purchases, like it works out. And then we got this shirt too, this Greta shirt. I've actually been looking at this for a long time because it fits so perfectly. It's like the perfect kind of baby tee for like me. I'm skinny. But also for guys, like it's not tight fitting, but it also just like has this little ribbing on the cuff, so it goes tight around my arms too. So it's really nice. It reminds me of like something that like Kurt Cobain or somebody from that era would wear, like something that he would just take from his girlfriend and wear. So it's a fun T-shirt. And also it's kind of cool because Greta does the climate change stuff, so it's like a funny little reference. I feel like I know they probably aren't referencing it, but it's something that I'll make up in my head.
But I got this like tank. Very cute. It's very sport. I mean, I feel like feminine meets sport. And I feel like that's like something that Bode does really well.
It feels very like, it feels nostalgic and has like a lot of traditional
like
feeling cuts.
Vintage, but also it's like you
sports
wouldn't
athletic.
Put like a sports kind of like numbers or blocking like typeface on like this camisole basically. Yeah. But only 32 in production.
I really like Bode. I buy too much Bode, honestly. Yeah. But they did this recreation collection, Bode Rec. And they're basically like recreating iconic moments in sports history or American history or just history in general. Yeah. And kind of making product based around that. And it is cool that whenever you buy a Bode piece, I don't have the tag on this one, but whenever you buy a Bode piece, it shows you how many were made. If you go online or look at the website, it leaves descriptions on different items so you can kind of piece together. But I do enjoy that if you get the references, you get the references. Yeah. If you don't, you don't.
Honestly, just good for inspiration too.
Like these Nikes they did, this is a cool nod to like an old shoe they vaulted, the Astro Grabber. And then the reference from it was a sports athlete in football at their time in college. And I'm a huge college football fan. So it's college football season. Go Buffalo. Travis Hunter for Heisman. Let's get it. So I had to get this for sports season. Yes. Amazing reference. Love Bo Jackson. Used to wear his shoes a lot. His Nikes.
It's so good. Like just like even like it's screen printed over the mesh, so like you can just tell it feels kind of like.
And it's also like a really thick screen print. Like I know it's just a screen print, but it's cool how they layered it, so like it feels like stuck in the mesh. Yeah. So it's like almost like looks like paint. It looks like it was painted on. Yeah. And it's also cool with the cut. Like I'll show pictures of it, but it's like super cropped. So whenever you wear it on anything, it's like a little T-shirt peeking out moment. You know, it's fun. But yeah, I've really been enjoying college football. I bother her about it every day, so place some bets.
He plays college football every day.
Yeah, I also play the video game every day, so I was like, oh, I need this.
But it's so good. Like even like the inspo for like a jock tag with just like having the Bode label on it, it's so good. Like
Yeah.
just the sport references and yeah, it's just really good.
Me and Tiff geek out over like me and her geek out over like little references and little.
Yeah.
Got this Bode band. I think it's called a Banbury jacket. I think that was the name for it officially. But it's like this heavyweight canvas, like this yellow, black and gold. It honestly reminds me. This is gonna sound funny. If you know, you know. When I was a kid, I used to wear these like Pittsburgh Steelers, starter jackets, and like my mom would buy them for me. Also reminds me of the Pittsburgh Pirates hats that I used to wear as a kid with the P on it. And from the East Coast, I don't know why we used to wear those in New York. It was like that, Yankees hats and some other shit. But this reminds me of it with the colors. But in real life, like I try to angle it. It's not like a really bright yellow. It almost comes off like, not mustard.
Kind of like a vintage wash of like
yeah,
that yellow.
It feels like washed already, but the material is really nice. And I also enjoyed this little ribbing detail on the bottom. I like how they put the buttons here, so it's still buttons, but then you get the ribbing all throughout the back and all that. And the cuffs on the sleeves aren't like super thick, which I like, or super tight, so they don't like make the sleeve kind of bunch up and look kind of like sloppy. It looks very like formal. No, my Teresa, they were having this like crazy. She showed me a Tiff. It was like this.
Yeah.
I think it was
Like
like
a
60. I
sale?
think it was like 60% off, and then
Yeah.
extra 20% off. So it was like 80% off. So I ended up spending like nothing on like $400, maybe like, well, a lot of money, but it was like $400. Honestly, steal. I would buy it again. Really fun.
Yeah.
And I'm actually really happy I got this. I kind of want to get. They have like this horse pin. I kind of either want to get that or a brooch, like something like gem or studded to like a pin to like put on it. And then I want to get like the back embroidered with like my dog. I have a Springer Spaniel. I think it would be really cool to have like his face on the back of it. So I'll try to get it fixed out or maybe like get it chain stitched. I think that'd be fun. I do want to customize this jacket over the years. So I like that.
So we also went to J. Crew, and I feel like we kind of just needed some basics, and it's about to be fall, winter, so yeah, so I got 2 knits. This one's like a lighter pink, but it's kind of like this extra, it's called extra soft. It really says extra soft on it.
Yeah, it just says extra
But
soft.
it actually is really nice and soft, has that v-neck, feels feminine, also kind of feels like Acne for some reason, but like
Yeah,
not
definitely like the
Acne
speckled.
prices.
Yeah, it's like the speckled pink.
Yeah, it's like very cute and very subtle. I'm not a big color girly, but I will say I do wear some pink. I do love pink. And then also just got this like gray cardigan, this light gray cardigan. Wanted something a little bit more fitted. I'm kind of in this like love Miu Miu, like, I don't know. It's just like, it feels like Miu Miu, but
Miu Miu
without the
moment.
Miu Miu prices, you know?
Miu Miu price is outrageous.
And also it's just like, you just need that like cardigan or sweater that you're just always going to wear. Yeah.
Literally just it.
Yeah, very simple, but worth it.
This other one from the homies at Chicky's Vintage, now called Sarbara's New York, which is Kathleen's last name, which is really fun. Been shopping there for I don't know how many years now, but really love that store. And I also love polo. So they had this orange Polo Sport knit sweater. And I got these brown corduroy pants that my friend Alexis is tailoring right now to like make shorter from this brand Virgil. So I think the little orange with brown, maybe like a nice trench coat or something in the winter would be really nice with a scarf, a red scarf. It's always fun to play with colors. I love colors. They kind of make me happy. But yeah, this is really nice. There's also this brand called Bally that me and Tiff been really liking recently. I used to work in I'm yapping, but I used to work at Patagonia meatpacking, like the meatpacking district in New York. If you guys know, there's a Bally store over there. You know, it's retail, so I wasn't making like a lot of money, and I still don't, but like I wasn't making too much money back then, like $15 an hour, so I used to always pass by this store, and they always had this red knit sweater, but I never walked in because, you know, I would always be like a little intimidated because I was like, bro, I'm kind of broke. I would just walk past. I would always window shop, but I walked past there for like maybe like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And then Tiff came last time she was in New York, and we went inside the store for the first time.
Yeah.
And everybody there was really nice and kind. So I was like, oh, I kind of really want to get some stuff from this brand. I might post a picture of like the red knit sweater, but if you can afford it or like you can find it on sale, it's probably like the best red knit sweater I've ever seen. It's like perfect fit, has a little mock neck, it's rolled, and it's 100% cotton. So like that's also nice because with the cotton knits, they don't itch as much. This is really cool. I got it for like $60 at the outlet today because it had a random 70% off sale.
Yeah,
so it's like this like nice quarter zip with a gold zipper and little bally embroidery. But I did just like the color and the fit of it.
Yeah.
I've been really into like these like kind of quarter zips. They're fun.
Yeah.
And if you wear them with like formal wear, like a nice wide pair of pants that are like pleated, it kind of dresses it up.
Yeah.
And you can put like a regular scarf with it, and you don't even have to wear a jacket. It's kind of nice. I got these glasses that I'm gonna show off. They're really cool actually. So this is what we saw in the store the first time, and I was looking for these Tom Ford. I'll post a picture, but they're called the Tom Ford Cassius glasses, right? I think they're called the Cassius.
So.
Not the low nose ones, but they're like the bigger frames.
Yeah, like
there's
bigger shield.
There's a girl I follow on Instagram who has like her Instagram is really cool, and she does like a book or publishing company now, and she curates books. Her Instagram's like Anger Me, and it's called Hard_Liver. But she has the Tom Ford ones, and I used to always be like, oh, those are so sick, because like sometimes it's hard to find like big bulky frames.
Yeah.
But we walked into Bali one day when she came here last time, and we saw these, and I thought these were so sick. These are like
so good. It's like perfect like shield sunglasses, and the tints look darker like from like a viewer looking at the wearer, but like honestly when you wear it, like try it on, you can see pretty clearly and it isn't too dark.
Yeah, I feel like you can see everything. People might not be able to see your eye. And I like that. I like the purple. The purple makes it kind of pop. These are only like $60, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use these while I'm biking, because I bike from work every day to the train station, and the wind always gets in my eyes, and I'm on the phone like tearing up when I'm like on the phone. It's kind of annoying. And I tried buying Oakleys, but they don't fit my like face enough to where the wind just cuts in on the side. But with these, I'm gonna see if they work. Don't have the name of them, but I'll find the name so that I could show you guys. But I think it's getting it. But it's really good. And it has like this little lift in the frame on the top. Maybe I can show it from the side. It has like a little lift, so it feels nice. Reminds me of Casino. There's like this huge love for Casino frames. There's this brand called Vintage Frames that was doing them for a lot. But yeah, Casino. They're like that kind of vibe. The Weeknd, when he was on his like suit era. But it's always nice to have a big frame glasses. It just sometimes you just want to feel confident. You want to wear something like a little, not obnoxious but fun. ALD. Tips from LA, so she's a hater of the Yankees, but born bred New Yorker. Always gonna be a New Yorker. Had to get the Yankees ALD skull cap. The only hats that really fit my head are like these like skull caps or beanies now, or like really big hats because of my hair. But I love this. Like they have like the nice big embroidered Yankees, and then they have, where is it at? The tiny little ALD on the side. But baseball has been really interesting right now. The Mets have actually been playing really fucking well. So Yankees hat is fun, but the Mets are kind of killing it right now.
Yankees and the Dodgers.
Yankees and step up.
And
the Dodgers. Shout out Shohei. Shout out Shohei. I had a yellow. This is called the Adam LT jacket. I had a yellow one of these. I left at her house. Yeah. But I put it in the washing machine with my denim, and the denim bled onto the jacket. Yeah. So now it's like kind of like
stain the material.
It's like stained the material, so the inside's all blue. It looks kind of bad, and I wore it a lot, so it's kind of crusty. But I usually don't mind if like things like this are crusty. Any type of clothes, whether it's like high and low end, whether it's like Patagonia, Arc'teryx, like you wear it until it's done, right? Yeah. There was no way to really fix it. They told me at the store that I could
They're like complimentary.
They say I have a complimentary wash, but I didn't know, so maybe I'll go back and bring the yellow one. 'Cause I really like the yellow one. Honestly, I love the Adam LT. This is like always a great buy. Out of everything they make, this is probably like the best item they make. You can wear it when it's cold, you can wear it fall, you can layer it, you can wear it in the spring. it's hot, it's cold, it's for when it's chilly. It's just fun. And also it's a nice little throw on. It packs into its pocket. You can throw it in your bag. You also don't have to think about it too much. It's not something like you have to really think about. You can always grab them on sale too. I know full price is a lot. I think full price is like $300 after tax, like $323, which is a lot for a jacket.
Yeah.
But that's not even like a puffer. But yeah, if you can afford it, or always go, there's always like steals or sales on different websites. They also do secondhand, which I sometimes buy from. Now, the last thing, Supreme Shanghai box logo. So this is like the first thing I bought for my birthday. Yeah. Actually, like a while ago. I really wanted this. I feel like growing up, I used to always buy. I still do. I actually send her Supreme every week. I'm always gonna like. I always love Supreme. I think it's one of the greatest brands of all time. You can find me corny for saying that, but it just is like.
I think just streetwear in general.
Yeah, like the streetwear history is just so iconic.
Also, like, just nostalgic too on like what like.
Also grew up in New York. Like grew up in New York. Was there when it was on Lafayette. Like Supreme really showed me the basis of like clothes. It was the first thing I knew. I was skating all the time, so we just wore Supreme. But this is, I had to get one box logo because I don't have any of them anymore. Like either sold them or just didn't keep them when I could have kept them. Yeah. So I was like, I want to get one, and I want to get one that stands out. I think that the like cheetah leopard print BOGO color combination is like such a good hit on this, and then like the nice little Shanghai store on the back. The thing about Shanghai is they just lifted all their so when Supreme opened up a store there, like I feel like it's really monumental. Like today when we was at the outlet, there was these two people that are from Shanghai. Yeah. They saw me wearing it and they got super excited, and they were like, oh my god, like Shanghai, like oh. Like, where'd you get that? Like, that's so cool. And I think that that's always fun, exciting. It's just fun to wear things from different places. I love different cultures, too. Like, I think every culture is unique and has something interesting about it. So, the Chinese are really, they're just really cool. They've been the longest civilization out. Their culture is just deep and really rooted. So, it's always interesting to learn about. I do want to go one day, now that I have my passport. I didn't have my passport for a while because of COVID. It expired, so hopefully me and Tiff can go to the Shanghai store someday soon. Really excited I got this. This is like for like the younger Malik. But it's like a fun, it's also just a good color. Great hoodie. Can't beat it. Yeah. You can throw it on, literally just throw it on and go to work. So I don't know how long this is going to be. I don't even know if we're going to edit it down. Maybe I'll edit some of it out if it's like really just yapping, but I think we actually did really well. This was like one take, but we're going to make more videos soon. I probably want to do going into detail of like either fashion shows or things that I enjoy and the history of those things. Finding personal style maybe, but not like in the sense of like you need like 5 basics, but more so like thinking about it artistically. Like, am I a person that enjoys color? Does it go with my mood and personality? Yeah. Kind of like the deeper aspects of not just fashion, but also just things I'm interested in. Oh wait, there actually is one more thing. It's the book. That's where I want to take the channel next. Definitely want to do more content with Tiff.
It was really heavy.
I think we just did pickups because like that's what we just did this week. Yeah. But I definitely want to like show like traveling vlogs. I also want to show off some of my friends. They do really interesting things. Yeah. And also things that I'm working on. Probably gonna go back to school. Well, I am gonna go back to school within the next like year and a half or two. I'm gonna go back for furniture design, interior design. So and maybe pick up industrial design and film. I was doing photo, all that kind of stuff. I was an apprentice in a wood shop, and hopefully styling. So I definitely want to show that aspect. Like maybe show my favorite furniture designers, my favorite photographers, filmmakers, actors, models, and like why I enjoy things from. I'm a very visual person, so why I enjoy the visual perspective and how that visual language translates into like clothes or things that I like or references. I really love references and things like that. And one person that like really, I guess like catapulted me into like really enjoying clothes was Virgil. Louis Vuitton did this like for Virgil's last fashion show with the Virgil was here in the sky. Very sad moment when he was gone. Honestly, I still don't think it's real. I like forget every couple months I forget that he's not here, and then somebody says it. But we have a lot of opinions on Pharrell, but Virgil's LV was like the best. It was like to me, it's like Virgil, Marc Jacobs, whoever else does not matter. Like this was the pinnacle of like you just never saw somebody, even like the back, like the show was just so good from all the references he had from like Michael Jackson, The Wiz. He just gave out so much knowledge. Like me and her were talking about this. He just gave out so much free game, and I think even when he was here, people kind of like trashed on him a little bit. Yeah. But like we never seen somebody, especially somebody that looks like me, do that. Yeah. Like it was just like him and Kanye, but nobody saw him do that from like the way he did. Kanye was already big in music. He can do whatever he wanted, but like Virgil was just grinding all these years, and then he went from like regular streetwear, Off-White, Pyrex, Vision, all the like he was like screen printing fake he was screen printing polo flannels with a Pyrex logo and selling it, and then he like put it on Off-White, sold it, and like it was like him, Heron Preston. It was a moment in time, and I think it like really inspired a lot of people to whether it was in fashion or whatever. Like for me, I take it as like whatever you're dreaming, you can do it. Yeah. And I think that this book like just has like all those moments, and even the LV trainers, it's like a Jordan 3 and a Jordan 2 mixed together. Like it's just really cool. I think he was somebody that wore his inspirations on his sleeve, and like that video that we were talking about recently where he was talking about
what was he talking about? He was just talking about like kind of
like growing a following.
Yeah,
and, like,
growing a following, and then also just like being yourself.
But like being yourself, like
that's
not
like the number one.
Yeah, like not thinking about numbers or like not thinking about like being an influencer, like being a model. But he's just like he's like talking your own language. Enjoy what I'm seeing on my timeline for myself. And it'll filter out everything, and the people that get you, and the people that don't. Yeah. And that's okay. That's like the real world. Not so following like influencery, but just like so that you can meet like-minded people that enjoy what you enjoy, and you can have friends. Like I think it's like what he's trying to say is like garner more friends by speaking your own language. You'll make community that is like your own, which I think is like obviously it's simple to say out loud, but it's like hard in theory. Yeah. People just tend to want to
like assimilate
or like do what everybody else is doing so you can make more friends. But also just thinking about it for yourself. Like everything I post, I'm like, this is for me to look back on. Like
we talk about that stuff all the time. It's just like a lot of the things we do and like what we take photos of, what we film or whatever, that's just like for ourselves. Like at the end of the day, if other people like it too, that's cool too.
You're speaking your own language, like he said, it's just really fun. Like I think social media for me is just fun. I love seeing what people are making. I love seeing like the things on my timeline. I just see what I want to see, and that's it. Yeah. Like, I'm not like sitting here like, oh my god, like it's stressing me out, or I need to like delete it. Like I think that you can have a healthy relationship with it. There's so much information and cool shit online.
Also, you can just curate it. If you don't like certain things, unfollow, block, whatever. Literally. Like honestly, like that's
Tip's
my
big block. Tip be blocking everything she don't like.
If it's not for you and you don't like it and you don't want to consume it, you don't have to.
Yeah, I think social media is fun. I grew up on the internet. I think it's fun. Without the internet, I wouldn't have a lot of friends. I wouldn't have like met a lot of people, and I wouldn't have known a lot of shit. It's so fun to like be able to like even do this. Like I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was a kid, but I was always busy or doing something else. And then like when I started up, I'll start it up and I would feel like, oh, it's not that good. Yeah. But now I'm in a headspace where I'm like, let's just do it. Let's just have fun. Leaving the video on like a deep ass note.
Not like a really long talk.
But I definitely want to make another video after this. I think the next video I definitely want to talk about either like movies or films that I've been enjoying recently. So I'll probably talk about that next, or things I enjoyed from a long time ago and explain why. Yeah. Or like even fashion shows, or me and Tiff always like have something that we really love or watch. Like the new Margiela show we just watched, that was pretty good. I watched the ERD show, that was really good. Definitely more videos coming. Yes. I've never ended a video, so I don't know. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Please like, comment so more people can see the video, so that I could have more conversations in the comments. I definitely want to do this just to like talk to more people. Yeah. Yeah. I want to have more conversations with more people about like
things you just enjoy.
Things that I enjoy. Yeah. Yeah. You can hit me up on my Instagram. My Instagram is at Malik. I'll probably pop it up on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, I post a little less these days, but I think I'm probably gonna post a lot on here.
Yeah.
Or if I post on Instagram, it'll probably be a little bit more
like story
every once in a
posts.
while. I post a lot of story posts, yeah.
Story posts for sure, yeah.
But definitely like just been focusing. So
Yeah.
always feel free to swipe up. I love talking to people. I'm pretty much always just in like either watching videos or playing my game or chill. Bye.
Well, this is the end of the video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.